Talked about the Tokyo 5s, but that's another fire. Jordan 5s coming out. Dude, this year's been kind of crazy when you think about it. We have black metallic, like for Jordan 5s especially. Hey man, it's Armand Too Real in the cut on the mic, and today we're going to be talking about the fire red Jordan 5s that just dropped yesterday. Today's Sunday, so hopefully I drop this video today. But before we get in this video, drop a like, drop us up, hit the notification bell. It's completely free. So let's go ahead and get straight into this video. So as I already expect on this pair is actually pretty clean. It came out, previously, like fire reds are like an iconic colorway. I'm pretty sure this is a shoe that Jordan wore on the court. I'm pretty sure, but this pair came out with the black tongue, so it is different from like the OG ones. So let me pop them up on StockX real quick and like check out. Let me see real quick. Okay, well I was wrong. Actually, the fire red black tongues did come out in 2013. They may have came out before that, maybe in the 90s. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they did, but yeah, I could be wrong on that. But anyways, though, so they just re-released 2025, so this is yesterday, so it's about 10 years later, and they are breaking right now, y'all. My cat just jumped up here, so yeah. But like literally in all sizes, they're going for around $210, like 200 bucks, which is pretty cheap, because retail's like $215 or $210, so after tax is probably around $230, $220. So yeah, I kind of expected this with this shoe. This is a pretty clean shoe. Has the red like on the midsole with the black little like Jordan, like on all Jordan 5s has that like little like spiky thing on the midsole. If you know what I'm talking about, I probably haven't popped up on the screen. And the 23 symbol on the back, which is obviously MJ's number, and then Nike Air on the back. So actually it has a red interior too, and then the black tongue. So I'm actually very surprised this shoe didn't do kind of well in the resale market. I was expecting maybe, I knew it was gonna do this, but in a like a more optimistic world, I thought this shoe would be like a 280 shoe, but no, it's going for about retail. But they are selling like hotcakes still. Found like they had the lightning emoji on StockX, so about 930 pairs sold in the last 3 days just in men's sizes. So they are freaking kind of a brick. So that's kind of unfortunate. I did not cop a pair. For me, I mean, I've been kind of slowing down my personals. This is actually a cop though. Like, this is actually a better Jordan 5. It's actually one of the, like, I think maybe one of the best Jordan 5s could be. We also had the, I don't want to get off topic. I'm be talking about multiple sneakers though coming up in this video. I already talked about the Tokyo 5s, but that's another fire Jordan 5s coming out. Dude, this year's been kind of crazy when you think about it. We have black metallic, like for Jordan 5s especially, we have black metallic Jordan 5s. Then we had the grape Jordan 5s, which didn't get much love. Black metallic 5s going stupid. They're still going pretty crazy on the resale market, especially in grade school sizes, y'all. Grade school is going for almost more than men's sizes, which is crazy. Because, not to get off topic, but I literally sold a size 7 wide at a sneaker event for $220, which is all good. I still made like 50 bucks because after retail plus tax, you pay like 170 something, like 174, 173. So I sold them for $220, so I made about 50 bucks roughly. But now I'm looking at resale market, they're going for $350 in a size 7 wide. But that kind of explains though, they were pretty hard to get in grade school sizes. I hit a pair on the sneakers app, but I just kind of lucked up on that. But in the stores, like I remember I had a chance. I could have got a 5.5 wide at black metallics, but I just didn't buy them because I didn't really like that size 5.5. Really in grade school, I just aimed for like the bigger grade school sizes. But 5.5 wide, I think is going for around $300 in grade school, and they're selling consistently. So that's kind of crazy. So Jordan 5 black metallics, those freaking went crazy just because like they're just such an easy to wear shoe. It's just like one of those iconic shoes. Like that is a shoe that Jordan did wear on the court. Like I know that for a fact. I'm pretty sure. Like what I'm saying. But then the freaking grape Jordan 5s came out. Fresh Prince of Bel-Airs. That shoe used to go for some bread, but they're not getting the same. They're not getting loved. I actually expected these fire reds to do about the same as the grapes. That was kind of my prediction, and they're doing about the same as the grapes. Like they're not getting no love, but they're very similar to the grapes. Like very similar in a way. Like all white Jordan 5 with like hints of a color. So fire reds I think are better than the grapes in my opinion. But let me know which one, if y'all copped any of them, or if y'all copped the fire reds. Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're happy with them, are they nice in hand? Because I've not seen a pair in hand yet. I honestly could probably go to the mall and they're probably sitting. For sure they're sitting, because resellers aren't going to be picking these up. So just people who are wearing them. But people, they're probably selling out in bigger sizes. But I'm sure if you wear like, even if you wear like a 10, 10.5, I'm sure you can go to the mall right now and you can go pick up a pair. Depending your area, how hot the area is. In a bigger city, they might be sold out just because people like get the pair on release day just to have or whatever. But just because of the hype or whatever, people want to get it on release day. And then as it slowly dies off, there'll probably be less people buying them, so they might have to send them back. I heard that about retailers, like if they sit too long in the mall stores, that they have to ship it back to Nike. So I'm pretty sure that's like what most retailers do, like JD's, Finish Line, stuff like that. But yeah, pretty clean pair. Let me know what y'all think about them. I think they're pretty clean. They'd actually go decent with my fit right now. You got this little red heart shirt, Comme des Garçons shirt or whatever. But yeah, so, you know, white with the red kind of would go good with this fit with, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're kind of ended off on summer. I was going to say, well, in Florida, I live in Florida, so thankfully it's pretty much summer year round, but it's going to be getting colder. So people are going to be able to wear sneakers more. You know, people will still wear sneakers in Florida. One of my cats. Like I was saying, people still wear sneakers in Florida, but for me, it's too hot to be wearing sneakers. I'm not gonna lie, unless you're going, like, you know what I'm saying, somewhere like a sneaker event or something like that, then obviously, you know, maybe I'll throw on a pair of sneakers, obviously. But yeah, I have that's why I haven't really been copping too much personals, because I have like 10 pairs of sneakers, and they just sit, and like they're all like, you know, pretty expensive sneakers. Like they're all like, you know, Jordans or Nike SBs, and like some of the SBs. Like I was just looking at my Udos and Why So Sads, and I barely give them any love. I've worn them though a lot though, don't get me wrong. I've creased the Udos creased really bad. But anyways, it's off topic. So yeah, Fire Red Jordan 5s, not going for that crazy. I think on GOAT they're probably going for a little bit more than StockX, so probably around 230, 240. Let me double check. Yeah, actually on GOAT, like a size 11.5 men's actually flipping for a little bit. 274's ass, but last sale 220, bid 230. Size 12, you know, bid 225. So really they're going for around, people are really willing to pay around 220 to 230. So really just retail. But after, when people buy them on these apps, you know, the apps charge a lot of fees. So the apps always win, even if the shoe's under retail, because they're still getting their fees. So they're still making their money on the shoe regardless. So yeah, these apps got a little money glitch going on. But anyways though, cool. Also the bottom has an icy sole, which is pretty nice, and the red Nike in the inner, so nothing too crazy. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on to the next shoe. So the next shoe I did want to talk about was the Yu-Gi-Oh! Joey's Air Max 95s. These came out on Thursday, I'm pretty sure, or Wednesday, maybe Friday. I think they came out on Thursday, y'all, or Friday. But this pair is actually pretty cool because it comes in a cool little pack. This shoe's selling for a good amount of money. Let me go on eBay so I can actually see like pictures of the pack of the shoes real quick. Okay, I'm looking at them on eBay. Someone has them listed a size 10 for like 500 bucks flat. Yeah, and they come with the little Yu-Gi-Oh card. They have a cool little Yu-Gi-Oh emblem on the box. Like that. This is a pretty cool pair. The pair itself isn't too crazy, just like blue, silver, cool little Air Max big bubble type shoe. But I'm not the biggest fan of them, but they are clean. Like they have the Yu-Gi-Oh Oreo to it. You know, Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh has been making a comeback. I used to be really big into Yu-Gi-Oh whenever I was a kid. So like whenever I was like really young, I used to love Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff like that. But and Pokemon cards, but I like Yu-Gi-Oh low-key more. Actually, I don't know, I think Pokemon has always been like low-key the best over Yu-Gi-Oh. But anyways though, so that's pretty cool that, you know what I'm saying, that they did a little Yu-Gi-Oh collab with Nike. But yeah, I think they just did didn't they do a Pokemon collab with the Nike? I don't think they've done a Pokemon collab with the Nike shoe, but I think I'm just thinking of that because like Pokemon cards have just been going crazy, flying off the shelves and stuff like that, and selling for like reselling. Like people has been low-key like reselling, you know, Pokemon cards for more than like some sneakers, like profit-wise. Obviously not like retail combined, but you know, profit-wise. So that's pretty crazy. But anyways though, I think that's really all I talk about. Let me see how long this video's been real quick. All right, y'all, appreciate you if you watched the whole video. Stay tuned for more fire videos. Hopefully some more good sneaker releases coming out, which there is. So stay tuned for those reviews and unboxings. Hopefully I get a pair of Tokyos. I think the Tokyos will be pretty easy to get. I think a good prediction to where these are going to be price-wise. I haven't checked market. I already made a video talking about them, but I haven't really checked market. But I think the Tokyos are going to be kind of similar to the Undefeated 4s, which are sitting right there. I don't know if y'all can see them. I have a size 11 Undefeated 4. If you want them, you can hit me up on my Instagram. But they'll probably be sold on eBay soon because people are, you know what I'm saying, watching them. There's already some watchers on eBay. So I think they're going to sell on eBay soon, hopefully. And then, yeah, if you want to see the video of me buying those too, you can go check out that video. I met up with someone in real life. So you want to see a video that's kind of different from me just sitting in, like, you know what I'm saying, my room talking about shoes. If you want to go see me, like, go outside, buy some shoes, go check out that video. And also go check out my sneaker event videos that I do, you know what I'm saying, because I haven't really made none recently, but I have a lot of sneaker event videos, so I'm sure you haven't seen all of them. So you can go check that out if you want to watch something. And yeah, hopefully I have some more fire videos going outside soon. And yeah, stay tuned for more fire videos, y'all. Peace. God bless.